here with Derek Sanders from Mayday Parade. So, can you say one weird fact about you and what you do for the band?
Yeah, I'm Derek. I don't eat meat, and I sing in Mayday Parade.
Okay. How has the tour been going so far?
The tour has been incredible. It's been just so much fun every night. The shows have been great. Hanging out with the other bands has really been fun, and yeah, no complaints.
Okay, what's your favorite city to play in?
Honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite, but seriously, New Jersey is always like just the best for us. It's always so cool. I don't know if it's because we have a song called Jersey or not, but it's like our best place to play, man. We love. I've been looking forward to this show tonight for like the whole tour. So.
Okay. What's your favorite song to play live?
It kind of depends. It kind of can vary from tour to tour, but on this one, I think it's When You See My Friends.
All right, sweet. And what's your most requested song to play live?
I don't know. It's tough to say. You mean most requested song that we don't actually play, or like even including the ones that we
like overall?
I guess probably something like Jamie All Over or Miserable at Best, and then we normally always play those songs. So people ask us to play like Take This to Heart a lot, or Your Song, or a handful of other ones. Yeah.
All right. So you guys released your self-titled album this year. Are you happy with the outcome and like the feedback that you got from it?
Yeah, everything about it has really just been awesome. The whole experience has been wonderful for us because, we went in and just tried to make the album that we wanted to make, make an album that we loved, and we did, and, the response has been really great as well, so that's just, makes it even better, but we're pumped to have it out and to be playing the new songs now, and just, we totally support it, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. What's your favorite song off the album?
It's hard to say, but I think Without the Bitter, The Sweet Isn't As Sweet.
That's one of my favorites too.
Cool.
What inspired that specific song?
I don't know. We wrote whenever we were at a beach house in January, and we just spent the whole month there writing the album, and that's one that we just pretty much worked on while we were there, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of unique and stands out a little bit from the rest of them, and I don't know, I love that song.
So you're like excited to play it tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, out of all of your songs that like you guys have ever written, which one is the most meaningful to you?
It's tough to say. Again, like any of it, but maybe Oh Well, I think. Just because it's a song that I started working on not a long time ago, but a few years ago, and just just means a lot to me, and it's one of my favorite songs we've ever written, and yeah.
All right. What's more important, good lyrics or good instrumentals?
It's tough to say which one is more important, because I think that both are very important, and it can go, either way. There can be some music that maybe I'm not as into the lyrics, but I love the music, or vice versa. Some music where I love the lyrics, but I'm not as into the music. And then if you have the combo, then it's perfect, right? So yeah.
What's one goal you have musically for the future?
I don't know. We've been able to do so much already past what I ever thought we would. Being able to travel just internationally and go to all these places and play big shows. I don't know. I think we're all pretty happy and satisfied with where we are. But obviously, any huge arena tour kind of thing. We've never done something like that, and not even saying that we would. Be the main band, but just going on a tour, supporting a tour that's really huge like that or something, I think would be...
Just to get the experience.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Okay, and what's it like being a father and being in a band?
It's awesome. I mean, I love being a father, and it's tough, being gone as much as we are, and I miss her so much whenever we're gone, but we get to spend a decent amount of time at home every now and then, and so it's kind of just a balance, and it's great that I still get to have my family life at home and then the touring life here, so
it's like a happy medium.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm gonna do some not so serious questions. So, what were the funniest moments on tour so far?
I don't know. It's tough to say. One of the earlier nights on the tour, we played Nashville, and then there was a day off. It was the Super Bowl. It was a few weeks back, Super Bowl, and we all just went out, and like most of the bands went out to this bar and just got drunk and watched the Super Bowl, and it was just
like fun.
a really good time. Any of that kind of stuff, you know, it's so awesome to be able to hang out with all these guys all the time, you know, and everyone's just in a good mood and good spirits, and you have so much fun, and I know it's hard to pick one is the funniest or the best, but
yeah. Okay, what's your favorite animal?
I don't know. You know, that seems like something you should know. I guess. I mean, I love dogs. I guess that's probably the very typical one to say. But I love dogs. So.
Do you have a dog?
Sort of. I mean, like we have like a family dog or whatever. So like my dog, you know. But it's like at home, you know. Yeah. So.
Okay. What's the weirdest gift you've ever gotten from a fan?
I don't know. People have made us some really awesome stuff. Someone made us like a blanket that they had quilted, or like really cool like scrapbooks, or just, you know, cool like posters or artwork or anything. And we keep all of it, and we keep it out at Cabbage's house, his parents' house. We have like a band room set up where we practice out there, and we just like hang up all this cool stuff that we get, the artwork up on the walls there, and I don't know. Luckily, nothing really that like, you know, strange or out of the ordinary, I suppose. But yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose to name the band Mayday Parade?
We just liked it. We, you know,
nice.
Jake liked the word Mayday and wanted to use it, and we went to this Christmas parade, and Alex said like Mayday Parade, and we liked it. So yeah.
Simple enough.
Yeah.
What would you have ended up doing if you didn't form a band?
I really have no idea. I've never had any kind of like a backup plan. This is always just what I've, you know, wanted to do for, you know, over half of my life probably, you know, and for a really long time. So, yeah.
Good that it worked out then.
Yeah.
What would your dream tour consist of?
For us to be on, or just a tour to see? Or
you could be included in it.
Okay.
I mean.
If I could do a tour, it would be with Blink-182 and the Foo Fighters and Taking Back Sunday and Mayday Parade.
Very sweet. So, like, this question kind of goes with that. Like, who are some of your favorite artists to listen to?
We all have a ton. I think there's a lot of bands, I think, that kind of brought each of us individually like into this kind of scene, I guess, or like are the reason why we play this kind of like, you know, pop rock music. And I'd say, you know, bands like Taking Back Sunday or The Starting Line or Brand New or Jimmy Eat World, Further Seems Forever, Juliana Theory. There's a bunch, but you know, those, I mean, individually everybody there's tons of stuff that everyone listens to. Lots of classic rock stuff, 90s rock stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so funniest teenage memory?
I don't know, man. I used to have a ton of fun. Like I said, I met Brooks when I was 12, and so like we used to have. Well, if it has to do with music, one of the first like shows, I guess, or whatever, just like things that we played was we were in 7th grade, and the guy we had playing drums for us, his name was Ben, and he went to a math tutoring place called Solution Skills, and they had a talent show, and so we played the talent show, and that was like the first like actual like, you know, gig or whatever thing that we'd ever played, and it was I still have a video of it, and it was so ridiculous. It was just me and Brooks and this guy Ben, and we played Wonderwall by Oasis and Glycerine by Bush, and you know, it's funny now to think back on, you know, 12-year-old, you know, me and Brooks playing these songs, and we played like a talent show at our school where we dressed up in like purple like sequins shirts and like shiny like leather pants and like purple sunglasses and just ridiculous, you know, stuff. But anyway.
Okay. Will you be playing an acoustic set at Warped Tour this year?
Probably so. I mean, like, it kind of depends. We don't do one every day necessarily, but we probably end up doing them every other day, or maybe 2 out of every 3 days or something. It just depends on a lot of things. So.
Okay. Best and worst gig memory that you performed at?
I don't know. One of the best was we were in Manila in the Philippines and played this like theater place, and it was sold out, and it was just so crazy and awesome. And there was one part where I had the people pull out their cell phones, you know, and like whatever, and just having that whole, you know, room full of people and Manila in the Philippines, you know, singing along, and it was just, you know, one of the coolest. Like I remember just really like just thinking like, man, this is insane, you know. And worst, I don't know. Anytime something like super embarrassing happens on stage, Alex is like falling off the stage, I'll like drop the mic. Or luckily, I haven't like wiped out too hard ever before. But knock on wood.
Yeah. Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is the last question. Describe your new album in 3 words.
Okay. Sorry. Emotional, fun, and I don't know, maybe fun's actually not a good one to put there. But sorry, I'm second guessing myself too much. Catchy, hopefully, and just energetic, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, I did a terrible job.
It's really okay. Okay. Well.
When you see my friend